Warning: the following video very likely contains heavy amounts of swearing.
It's your old pal Carl Welshman. To be honest with you, this is going to be the weirdest video I've ever had to produce. I don't do drama normally, okay? I get a lot of criticism on the channel because, you know, at the end of the day, like the videos that I do, like the sort of reviews and things like that, they're all subjective. They're just my views on either the beers or the food that I'm eating or the products, that sort of thing. And I understand, like, not everyone agrees with the way that I either talk about products or even what rating I give them or what I feel about them. It's all about just talking about it and giving my own personal feeling. About a year ago, I did a review on Northern Monk Faith, their hazy IPA. I'd never tried it before. I'm just looking at the computer. I've got the video queued up. So this is what I actually, what I thought of it. Let me just, smells good. I'm loving the fucking haziness. Almost creamy. Cheers. You guys. A little beard. Nice. That's more like it. Yes. Faith Hazy Pale Ale from Northern Monk. That's what I'm looking for. So, I mean, you can see from that clip there what I thought of that beer. I liked it. Just before that, right, I'd been tasting all of the Northern Monk weird shit, like ice lolly and fucking rhubarb and custard and hot cross bun. I didn't really like them. And this is what makes me think is the reason behind what I discovered online the other day. When I went online recently, I found a photo of a tin of Northern Monk with the name David on it. Now, I can only assume that this is a little bit of a fucking swipe at me with what I possibly had said about some of the previous beers that I had tried from Northern Monk, the sort of strange ones. And I think perhaps my review of Faith, although it was positive and I really did enjoy it, perhaps Northern Monk didn't feel that I had enjoyed it enough. Now, when I did see this tin of Northern Monk with the name David on the tin, the picture I saw online, I did immediately get like a sickening feeling in my stomach. So I did go down and have a little look then to see what else I could find online. And I found that for whatever reason, Northern Monk decided to call me a whole fucking string of names. I think they called me Charlotte. They called me Ben. They called me Knobhead. But I really don't understand what it is that I did to warrant that sort of thing. What? I'm just I'm not a massive fucking YouTube channel. I don't know how I ended up on Northern Monk's radar, but for whatever reason, they're clearly annoyed at me. It's made me question quite a lot of things, really. You start to think a little bit about some of these things that you do see online then. So it starts to make sense then that the royal family are reptilians and that there is an agenda to basically make us humans into food and to start penning us in with all these different laws and all these different things, you know, to make us more susceptible to becoming complacent and allowing ourselves to either have little things attached to our titties to milk us, because I know that eventually a man can produce milk out of his nipples. I know that, and believe me, I know that eventually with enough pressure, enough milk powder, ingesting enough milk powder as a man, you will eventually start producing milk out of your nipples. And what do they want this milk for? Huh? What do you think fucking moisturiser is made from and skin creams? It's made from the milk from a man's nipples. Rub that into the skin and what do you get? Yeah, you get lovely soft skin, but then it starts blocking out the signals that we should be able to beam to other people psychically. It creates a barrier. Before we know it, we're unable to even speak anymore. We're in little boxes being posted off around the world then like Wagyu beef to the reptilian overlords. And what happens at the end of all of this? They fucking go back to the moon and blow Earth up and steer the moon, because the moon is a spaceship, right? They fly the fucking moon back to their planet, right? Earth is destroyed. Humans are now meat. At the end of the day though, Northern Monk, calling me David and Ben, and Knobhead, and Charlotte, it's just sticks and stones. It's just sticks and stones. I mean, this day and age, there is also the mental side of things, but that doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother. It certainly doesn't bother me when I end up in the fucking box being fed to reptilians. Certainly doesn't bother me. You can call me fucking David, Charlotte, Knobhead, Ben as much as you want. Doesn't bother me at all. I'm not a drama queen. At the end of the day, I know I'm not David. I know that I am Carl Welshman. I went to a fucking beer festival and I saw Mr. Northern and Mr. Monk. I'd shake their fucking hands. I'd say, you make a good beer. Don't call me fucking David again though, yeah? Don't call me David. Oh, right. Like I said, just wanted to get that off my chest. Let's have a look, yeah. The fuck? Oh, for fuck's sake. Bloody Cadbury's at it now, what the fuck?